Hey there everybody, the Platinum Beast coming at you with another video. Um, Decided to make a video on this because I got asked in my last video, do I think that platinum is too closely tied to the automotive industry to be a sort of good investment or good metal to stack? Now that's a question I've gotten a lot, from just speaking with other people as well about whether or not they should purchase platinum and what my thoughts are on it. So hopefully I'll be able to explain what I think, um, in regards to platinum being tied solely to the automotive industry, or whether I think that the automotive industry might be hurting in the near future and that might cause the price of platinum to drop. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, guys. So I've got a couple resources pulled up, for y'all to look at and for me to just kind of discuss. And one thing I want to note is platinum and palladium both are heavily used in the automotive industry right now. The difference is platinum is more so used in diesel engines, whereas palladium is used in gasoline engines or regular unleaded fuel or petroleum or wherever you're from. Basically, regular gas that's not diesel, is what palladium uses. And diesel is used much more in industry for a different purpose than what regular gas is typically used for. Diesel, most cars consist of things like tractor trailers and semis and transportation of like large amounts of product, as well as farming equipment and even railroads and construction and things like that. So diesel has a much more industrial use as far as what vehicles and machinery use the fuel. So I think that this will be an industry that lasts a lot longer than consumer vehicles using diesel. So this is a great website. I'm going to leave the link to all these websites down below in the information section. But if you feel like checking them out, go ahead. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way, that I think that the diesel market um, is much different than the gas market. And since platinum is tied to diesel, I think that it will last a lot longer than just regular gasoline cars and consumer automobiles. So another thing I want to look at is Volkswagen and the scandal that caused pretty much all of the controversy around platinum and palladium, and what caused platinum to really tank and palladium to really skyrocket. So what happened was, back in around 2015, 2016, Volkswagen got in trouble because the cars they were making, they had diesel engines, but they had technology within them that basically caused their emissions tests to come out different than what emissions they were actually giving off. So they actually had technology in their cars that, when tested, would read that they were being properly filtered through their emission system in their cars, when really that wasn't the case. It was a big scandal, and a lot of stuff happened. And Europe and even China, I think, decided that they were just going to not allow diesel cars to be made, or at least begin the process of eliminating diesel cars from their road, which caused the extreme rise in gasoline vehicles or regular unleaded fuel vehicles. And so back in 2015, 2016, that's what really caused a lot of the prices of platinum to tank, while the prices of palladium started to climb up at that point. I'm also just going to show the charts here on both platinum and palladium. So here you can see platinum kind of tanked in 2008, like everything, and then climbed back up and kind of floated. It got up to 1800s and in 2011 when everything was skyrocketing. But it wasn't until right at the end of 2015, right around the time Volkswagen Scandal came out, that platinum just kind of slowly started to tank down here to 850, and it's kind of floated around there. It's hit 1,000 a couple times, but it's kind of floated around there ever since. It's just kind of floated between 750 really and close to 1,000, but not quite. And I think this is really the bottom of the platinum um, sphere. I just I don't see it going any lower than that, because I think it has many more uses that I'm not really going to get into today, but maybe I will in a future video, that will hold its value and make it still hold at the very least this value, and probably at some point go back up. It's just a matter of industry finding another specific use for it. But as far as platinum going any lower than where it's been for the past, I don't know, 5 or so years, I don't really see it going very much lower. I think we're just in a time period where the price of things are just going up with inflation, and you silver guys and gold guys who've been stacking a while and everything know that um, at the very least, just time itself favors the price of precious metals, and I think platinum sits in that sphere as well. I don't really see platinum as much of like a volatile market as like a stock or like Bitcoin or something like that. So these are just my thoughts on why I think that platinum is not quite as tied to the automotive industry, and I don't think that the economy changing, causing less automotive buyers to seek out new vehicles, is going to really drop the price of platinum. It might drop the price of palladium, because that's what's used in gasoline vehicles. And as you can see, I'll show the palladium chart here too. It just climbed and climbed and climbed, and then recently it's gone down quite a bit, and I think it's going to go down even further due to nobody really either buying or being able to even afford new vehicles in this market. I think it's just going to not, I don't think we're going to hit that top dollar again unless something crazy happens, like we just run out of palladium, or something happens in Russia or South Africa where most of this stuff is mined. But that's a topic for another video. So yeah, these are my thoughts. If you have anything you want to share or any other questions, just feel free to leave them in the comments. And yeah. So in closing, guys, I just want to kind of let y'all know that what I discuss in this channel, a lot of it is speculation, and a lot of it is just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor by any means, and so I can't guarantee that platinum is going to just shoot to the moon. I hope it does, because it's my favorite metal. But yeah, I hope that you just take this video and future videos and just do your own research about what you should do and what you think you should invest in. And yeah, I hope to make some more videos soon. If you have any other questions or anything you want to know in particular, just leave a comment below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.